Yo guys, it's Shunka here, back with another video on TENET. Hope you guys are doing well and safe. So in today's video, we're going to be checking out a watch company, something that's quite unique, that's got a quite unique concept, something that's got a USP. It's called a unique selling point, something that I feel makes me want to buy it even more. It's called Treehut watches, guys. We're going to check out the website and we're going to check out their story, and I believe that it's a beautiful story behind Treehut. It starts off with the quote, "One touch of nature makes the whole world kin." William Shakespeare. Meaning that one touch of nature makes the whole world together as one sort of brotherhood. That's what Shakespeare tried in getting it out. So obviously nature brings the world together, and that is a beautiful quote for Treehut. I mean, these guys use parts of a tree to assemble the watches. That gives them a unique look, something that would attract people. But yeah, that's the story. So guys, we are on the Treehut website. As you can see right here, they cater for men, women, they do gifts, and also there will be some reviews which we will be looking at shortly. Right guys, as you can see, here is the watch that we have purchased. It's the Aster Grey marble ebony, marble being the display right here, ebony wood being used as the parts of the watch which Treehut have provided. Having looking at these photos right now, this is probably the biggest reason why I brought this watch. Yeah, you can also get your name or anything else engraved on the back instead of the Treehut, and also the box which it comes in. As you can see on the right hand side, the watch can come alone as well as with the engraving, as well as an extra strap similar to the MVMT watches which I reviewed previously. You also got upgrade to a wooden box, which I think it would be a bit more extra than it is currently, and also you have a secure checkout, 100% guarantee, and a 30-day return if you do not like the watch. So if you'll add that to the cart, we should see it right here. So as you can see, that's the bamboo watch that it comes in. That is it. I mean, that you can also get that engraved with whatever you want, and also you can buy it whether you want it on its own. That's obviously the Treehut story which we previously mentioned. Here is the description of the watch which we have purchased. It's the Aster Grey marble ebony chronograph men's watch, feature an ash grey marble dial detailed with minimal silver bar markings, and that is a spelling mistake. That's supposed to be reflective. Sorry to be a bit OTT, but that is a spelling mistake. They're spelled reflective, they've forgot the L, but I don't think that's a word, reflective. Never come across that in my life. I've also googled it here, comes up with reflective. But anyways, reflective hands encased in a blue stainless steel case with an ebony wood inlay and paired perfectly with a matching 3-link band. Right, there's also some bullet points stating what the watch has. It's case made from stainless steel with ebony wood inlay, which I've pointed out. A case is 43mm strap, and strap, so the case is 43mm all the way around, and also the strap is 20mm. You've got your sub dials, which is a 24-hour clock. You've got a 30-minute timer and a 60-minute timer with a date indicator as well. You've got the Japanese quartz movement with 3 sub dials and date indicator. Minimalist design, meaning very simple, very basic design. Durable and long lasting, well, we will see about that. Interchangeable band with stainless steel clasp. Yeah, that is the watch. I'm also going to be looking at the reviews and also be giving my final opinion on what I think to the watch and whether it is worth it. My first impression of the box is, as you can see graphic sketch designs that are drawn on to the side of the box. So they are on different sides. That gives it more of an earthy vibe, more of a nature vibe, something that again, gives it a unique look towards Treehut watches. I'd recommend you check out Treehut watches, as they also offering a 10% discount with the link in the description below. So opening the box right now, you get the watch itself, but what we'll do is we'll put that to a side. So you also get these how-to booklet guides that are in the box. Treehut, as you can see, there's quite a few booklets, but put them to a side because your boy Shunka here is going to show you how it's done, and show you everything about the Treehut watches. So make sure you stay tuned for the rest of this video. So also in the box, guys, you are given a skinny screw, as you can see right there, and also some extra links and a bag to put the links in. So if you're like me, if you've got a big wrist because you go to the gym and it's pretty small, the watch is pretty small, you can add the extra links to the watch to make it fit your wrist. So don't worry guys, I'll be going through that. So in the Treehut watch box, you're provided with extra pins and extra links, just in case, like myself, I have a bigger wrist, so I'm going to add in at least two extra links, because I feel as though that would be the correct amount to fit my wrist. But obviously when you buy the watch and it fits perfectly, or if it's just one of them strap-on ones, then by all means you don't really need to replace it. But like the ones I have the link. So guys, in the box you also have a screwdriver, but instead of a screw at the end, it's just a flat surface, sort of like a push pin, or we'll call it a push pin for the time being. The process is a bit fidgety. I mean, it does take a bit of the time to get the pin into the right hole, but once you've figured out the technique, which I'm going to show you guys, you can do it. So what I tend to do is, guys, I go for the links that are near enough closest to the watch, and gently push in the pin. It should take it out as soon as you put force in. I mean, if you have to apply a lot of force, then I'm guessing it might be a bit faulty. But yeah, as soon as you apply a bit of force, it should just pop out. So be cautious once you've done that. And that's the pin right there. Gently put it to a side where you can see it, because losing these are a bit of a headache. Right, so what you want to do is first is add up the links that you want to put in. So for example, I'm putting in 2, so I'm going to be putting the 2 links together, as shown right here, guys, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So what you do is you gently place the pin in the middle between the ebony wood, and then you sort of put in one side onto the stainless steel link, and then using the screw push pin, you gently push the other side into the link, and there you go. I mean, you can do that with your hands, and on a desk as well. It does take 2 hands to do, guys, but also there are sort of equipments that are out there, as you can see, that would assist you in changing the pins and the links. But as you can see, I've just done it freehand, which goes to show it is possible, because if I can do it, anyone can. So yeah, that is how to pretty much put the links in. It's not really a complicated process. It just takes 5 minutes to do, which is fairly simple, to be honest with you. So yeah, I hope it helps you guys with any future watches that you have, as it is very simple, but it does take a bit of time. But once you figure out the technique, guys, I assure you it's just a piece of cake, and that is pretty much it. Now we're going to be moving on to the pros and cons of Treehut, and also I'm going to give my final opinion on what I think, whether they pass or fail. So as you can see, the first review you see is from Linda D. A shout out to Linda D. I bought this watch as a gift and was attracted to the looks of this one. The fact that it could be engraved on the back was a major selling point. So yeah, looking at the reviews, I mean, this has by far the best reviewed watch on the whole website. But even looking at the website, guys, even looking at the other collections, they have a range of collections. I mean, look at that. It's I mean, it is beautiful. I mean, that one's, it looks like, you know, something so sleek and so eye-catching that anyone will see, be like, yo, you know, where did you get that watch from? As well as creating your own watch. If this video gets 40 likes, I will release a video on creating our classic own wooden watch, and that we will order as well. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below whether you want me to do that, guys. So you may be asking, you know, out of all the watches, why did you choose this watch? This is a colour behind it, the metallic blue colour. behind it, as well as the marble ebony that's also on the watch. So the final question, is it worth it? And also my opinion on the Treehut watches. So I'm gonna basically summarize these watches into a star rating. 5 stars meaning really good, no stars meaning not very good, and so forth. So in terms of the overall watch quality, I would rate the stars, well, 5 stars, because at the moment so far it is absolutely beautiful. And when wearing the watch, a lot of family members and a lot of friends have come up to me and they said, you know, what are you wearing, what is that watch, where did you get it from? Treehut. The customer service and everything like that, I'd say 4 stars. I'd give it a 4 stars. And in terms of design and style, it's got to be 5 stars. I mean, like I've said from the start of this video, using the concept of trees as well as stainless steel in designing a watch is it's a niche, it's a USP. Like I've said, it's a unique selling point, and it does attract a lot of people. I'm guessing not many people know about Treehut, which is why I've made this video for you guys to show and appreciate what goes on in a Treehut watch. So with the watch durability, I'd give it a solid 4 out of 5. And finally, Treehut price and value, I'd say that's a 3 out of 5. There are a few watches on the website which is really expensive, and it does make you think whether or not go for that risk on whether to buy it, and it is a lot higher than any other brands that are out there. I'd happily recommend the Treehut watches to anyone and everyone. So that pretty much sums up this video, guys, on Treehut watches. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for my next video that I'll be doing. I'm hoping to do a Treehut watch versus the MVMT watches. So yeah, stay safe, take care, and always wash your hands.